Time sucks. There's not enough of it in a day or a week or a lifetime to do everything you want to do or everything you feel like you need to do. And so you have to prioritize and do the things that are most important in that moment. Spend the time with the people and projects that mean the most to you. The unfortunate part is that time is limited and everyone wants it if you're in the least bit useful or competent. I wouldn't say I'm useful or competent, but I probably pretend pretty well. And so there's always something to draw my attention to something else when I want to be doing X or Y or Z. Or why do I want to be doing Z? Because, it's sticked in a mug. Oh, that was a terrible joke. It's staying in. Anyway, spending time making these commentaries is super cool. It's super fun. I enjoy it a lot. Probably more than I enjoy, not probably, definitely more than I enjoy my job. The difference is my job pays me. YouTube is free, baby. It's free for me, it's free for you unless you got a premium script. And I don't have one of those premium scripts because I can't afford it. I got bills. YouTube ain't one of them. Ugh. When I can devote time, I want to be able to pour as much energy and time into YouTube as I pour into a standard full-time job. Now, is that feasible? Yeah, it's maybe feasible. Is it possible right now? Absolutely not. I don't know. We can probably set some milestones though, like 1,000 subs, and I'll start streaming because that would be the next thing. I like games, man. I like killing the baddies with my swords and my guns and my fists. Even fighting games here and there, like Jump Force. If anybody wants to play Jump Force, hit me up. I will do my best to make you rage quit the game. I'm not good at anything. As you can probably tell from this Devil May Cry 5 gameplay. Super average at video games. But they are like my favorite thing to do because they're fun. And as rage-inducing as they can be at times, they don't disappoint you. You pay $60 to have an experience. You get that experience. And you can get it again if you want to. Again and again and again and again. And again and again and again. And again. And again. It's like CC's all-you-can-eat pizza buffet. Shout out to CC's. I eat your food. I think I've had it once, but it was okay. It was just fine. Not great. No sponsorship there. So, I mean, come on. Who doesn't just love doing fun stuff? It's like the best thing ever. Unless you're one of those people who just really, really, really enjoy working and your work is your life, you're going to be trying to find something fun to do, especially if your work is doo-doo, and as soon as you leave you want to find relief and go ride a horse or shoot a bow and arrow or pick up a controller or smoke some crack. Don't smoke crack, kids. Crack is whack from what I hear, but it's back. It's not the 80s, it's 2019. It's crazy that crack is back because it's like such a antique drug, and it's so terrible. Like, everybody knows that crack ruins lives. Like crack and meth. You know those two things, and heroin. Those three things. You know those three things will destroy your life as you know it. And every day there's someone new doing crack and meth and heroin. Granted, those people may have terrible things going on in their life that aren't necessarily things that you or I would have to deal with. If they want to find an escape for that, I can get that, kinda. But no matter what, I'm gonna keep control of this here flesh sack that I call a body, and this wonderful thing we call a life on this floating cosmic chaos terror ball we know as Earth. At least until the robots take over or Trump gets us all killed or something. Who knows? Whatever. It's all relative. I wonder if he has fun. He has to have fun doing his job. I feel like that's all fun. Everything Trump does, I feel like he does for a laugh. He does for a goof. Because he's already done everything. It's like, oh, I want to be a billionaire. That's the American dream. Oh, well, look at that. I'm a billionaire. I got a loan from daddy, and now I just, default on loans and go bankrupt and build stuff everywhere, even in Russia, where I shouldn't be building if I'm the president, but whatever. I'm not exactly sure about any of that stuff. I just heard some stuff in passing and repeated it because sometimes you parrot stuff. Everybody does it. Don't think you're better than me because you look stuff up. Whatever. He doesn't even try. He just goes golfing, comes back and pops an Adderall. That's hearsay. Comes back and pops an Adderall with a Diet Coke, Probably chews it up. I mean the can, not the Adderall. And, gets on Twitter and starts to tweeting, and drinks another Diet Coke. Looks at his ex-supermodel wife, and she looks at him in disgust, and he just looks back at Twitter and says, hey, Putin, what's that? Gotta hop in them DMs for Putin. In DMs for Putin. Putin's DMs? Something like that. What I do know is I need more time. I know I need more time to do the stuff I want to do. So I'm going to pump out as many of these videos as I possibly can and hope you guys don't hate them. Because as long as you don't hate them, then that means I stand a chance as a YouTuber. Oh, those super high standards are going to get me far. Shoot for the porch, you might get the grass. I don't know if I mentioned grass earlier, but 420 is coming. It's like 3 days away. What day is it? Wednesday? Yeah, it's Friday, Saturday, no, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I don't even know my days. Yeah, it's 3 days away. What are you doing for it? I'm probably going to go get drunk because, we can't smoke here. I'm not in a place where pot's is legals, Can't inject the marijuanas into your butthole because that's how you do it, right? Tell me if I'm wrong. I don't know. Yeah, I'm probably wrong. I don't know anything about pot. Are you gonna smoke pot? Are you in a place that's legal? Tell me how that is. How much pot are you gonna smoke? Like 2 joints? You're gonna go wild? I hear that 1 is enough now with as strong as this stuff is. But again, what would I know about the pots? Who cares about that? It's not even a big deal anymore. Like pot is super lame now because it's legal everywhere and nobody gives a fuck anymore. It's just like, oh, you smoke pot? All right, whatever. So does my grandma. Who cares? And it's unfortunate that the government, won't allow you to smoke weed where you are because they don't want Big Pharma to crash instantly. Because in my personal belief, if weed were just legal, Big Pharma would just be Little Pharma at that point. Of course, there'd still be people who want opioids because, they built that whole industry to get people addicted to pills, and now they are. And they can't get off of them, and then they end up turning to hard drugs when they can't afford the pills anymore, or the doctor cuts off their script. It's a really sad cycle. I felt like this was funny at first, and now it's just getting dark, so I don't know if I'm going to keep any of this in, but we'll see. We'll see. The world's kind of dark sometimes. But every dark night has a sunrise, and every cloudy day has a silver lining. That was interesting. It took me an hour to do this and to start recording today. Because commentaries are not easy if you're super introverted. Which I kind of can be, generally am, unless I'm getting paid to speak, which is generally every job that I ever get. What kind of oxymoron crap is that? I don't like speaking. What was this crawling on me? Was it that? Hope that wasn't that. Whatever. Every job that I ever get is a job that's front-facing or customer-based, where I have to speak to people. I don't know if you know what front-facing means or customer-based, but it essentially means that I'm a salesperson or I'm a customer service representative or something like that, where I have to deal with people, which is fine. It's okay. I think I'm good at it. because I get paid for it, and I haven't gotten fired ever for it. But yeah, I don't know. Tell me what you do. I want to hear about it. You know, eventually, if I can ever build up some subs here, I'll start some live platforms, get on the Twitches and the Instas, and I don't know about Instagram. I don't really like cameras personally, but definitely the Twitter, probably definitely the Facebook if people still use Facebook. I don't really know about that one, but we'll see. We'll see about the Facebook, and get on Twitch, you know, so you guys can have live convos with me. I really do want a community where we just talk about whatever your problems, probably not my problems, because people don't really want to hear about that. Probably. I mean, I don't know. If you want to hear about my problems, let me know. I'll consider making a video or two on that. But anywho, I think I've gone over my time, and consider subbing to a new YouTube channel. You know, like the video if you liked it. If you disliked it, then just tell me you disliked it in the comments. You know, we don't need that negative energy and that like-dislike ratio. That's all I'm going to say. Radio Face out.